never saw so many temples in my life as in Bangkok. Temples everywhere. Everywhere you look, there seems to be a place to worship. In these temple gardens, rules and morals go back into the very, very distant history. These two girls carry on a sort of a cultural tradition far older than anything that we have here in the West. The pride in this tradition shines out of their eyes, even though they're very young. These two girls were sisters, and they were studying to be temple dancers. One is coming over to the United States later on to go to Smith College. Hong Kong must have more rickshaws than any city in the East. While I was there, I was searching for a man willing to let me have his native costume, his clothing, that he was wearing for the price of brand new clothing. You can't imagine the time I had trying to explain that in my painting, I don't want new clothes. I want old clothes. A man has to wear a suit a long time before it becomes really part of him. I nearly broke my neck trying to see everything and still keep my eye on the rickshaw boy in case he should stumble and I'd go out into the street. There are even more sampans and rickshaws, and believe me, they're just as tricky to ride. It's an interesting custom, the way they decorate you when you come to Hawaii. They don't even ask whether you have allergies or not. The beach here at Hawaii is everything that everybody has ever said about it. It's absolutely beautiful. It's kind of difficult to sketch when they move with this peculiar rotary motion, but you sure get the feeling of the country. I guess it's the hula that does that.
Homeward Bound, the illustrator already reliving the sights and sounds that are behind him. Little things, commonplace things, the things of the artist. The delivery of milk at 10 Downing Street, London. Preparations for the sketching of street cleaning equipment in Rome. A painter, just like a singer, always finds an audience in Italy. A woman in Beirut engaged in the age-old pursuit, bargaining. A Pakistan water carrier learning to pose. And everywhere other travelers, marveling at the sight and sound of their world, filling the homeward bound artist's mind with 1,000 pictures of people, once strange but now familiar, first-hand familiar. Home once again, and once again the little studio over the butcher shop. Next to the old shoes, there's now a Buddha from Siam. An old French pistol next to the old American stovepipe hat. The baseball glove, cheek by jowl with an ancient French helmet. Dolls from Japan, souvenirs of a journey. But more important to the artist, things that recall people.
When someone returns from a trip such as this, it's generally expected that they will say something very profound about the peoples of the world or the things they've seen. Luckily, I don't have to do that. I'm an illustrator, and what I say through my pencil or brush, and that's what I'll do. And there are travelers that tell you this is a small world. Well, I didn't find it that way. It's a tremendous world. Endless lands and endless seas. An airplane or no airplane, you get that feeling of a tremendous world. Many travelers also, they go abroad to see great memorable places such as the Taj Mahal or the Notre Dame in Paris or Trafalgar Square in London. I saw those things and they were wonderful, but the thing that interested me were the people of the world. And we went to the little places, we went to the villages, we went to the little squares in the villages, and we saw the people and we talked with the people. And I want to tell you, they're wonderful, the people of the world. And I felt on this whole trip that I was a guest. And I tried to conduct myself just the way I would if I was in a neighbor's house. And they conducted themselves as hosts. And I only wish I had 5 or 10 or 15,000 postal cards to write and thank these people for their kindness to me on this trip. It was really a tremendous thrill.
The brush and the color, and a flood of pictures for the world about the world by the traveler from Stockbridge, Massachusetts, London, Rome, Tokyo, Hawaii. It's as if the little studio over the butcher shop had expanded to include all the world, and the world had contracted to contain Norman Rockwell.